Our daughter is a glitz pageant queen. Her name is Madison. She is 6 years old, and her differentiator is a smile so bright it forces vampires back into their caskets.
We like to work with the real. Sometimes. I mean, we don't use those flippers, the fake teeth. We will wrestle her into the tanning salon every now and then and shave the unibrow from her face. No judge will choose a little girl with a pale skin and a bear's face.
I always wanted a son. I think it's normal for men to want a son and women to want a daughter. We always want the challenge that requires using our experiences to excel at them.
She says she's pretty already. I tell her, you are only as pretty as I tell you, baby girl.
When I saw her, my wife saw him for the first time. It was like seeing the only coconut hanging from the only tree in the only world. I mean, I felt like Tennessee Williams in his first day in Acapulco. I knew I could make her a princess, a natural one.
Makeup perfect.
Legs crossed.
Walk poised.
Straight line.
Like a Barbie, right out the box.
She would be a good Christian girl.
You know, I used to be a pageant queen. Up until I was 12 and they told me I was getting old and fat. But when they told me I was going to have a daughter, I knew there were sachets and crowns waiting for me. I mean, her.
My wife says that she knows how to raise a real girl. That if I love her, I will follow her, be the ant in a roach's army. Now, that's not saying that my wife is a roach, but,
What? Smile, baby.
she's a roach.
She is a doll. Until she starts acting up. I tell her, you're not being a doll. You're being a rotten apple. She is only as sweet as the juice that I give her. For focus.
In the end, the little girl I hope to raise turned into the fruit baskets that rich folk have on the dinner tables. You know, the ones that look real. And you pick up the coconut and you realize that it reeks of weaves, mascara, booty shorts, and pixie sticks. Things that no 6-year-old girl should ever know.
Right.
But when she's on stage is when she is most wind up Barbie, choreographed, plastic, and perfect. Because you know what they say. Young is never young enough.
I always wanted to grill the guy who would take her to prom. I mean, I'm a man. I realize we tend to objectify women, and I would protect her at all costs, but not this early on.
There she is! On stage! Smile! Pose! Dance, baby! Like you were running after your lost childhood years. Show that tummy!
Come on.
Oh no.
Come on.
She missed her mark.
And the worst part is I have no control over what sick eyes look down on my little girl.
Don't wink at me, wink at the judges.
Somewhere in this country, there is a man sitting on his lazy boy wishing that he could put his hands on my little girl.
Right.
Come on. Stop looking at me